let's go to the introduction first. Rubber flooring tiles are made from natural or synthetic rubber and are known for being durable, slip resistant and comfortable. They can handle heavy use, making them great for high traffic areas while also helping to prevent slip and falls. The rubber material provides cushioning, which adds comfort, especially in places where people are often on their feet. Available in various colors, textures and thicknesses, these tiles can be customized to fit any space. They are commonly used in gyms, playgrounds, commercial areas, and homes because they are safe, durable, and easy to maintain. Rubber flooring tiles are versatile and used in various settings. In commercial space like office, retail stores, and hospitals, they are durable, easy to maintain, and help reduce noise. In sports facilities such as gyms and sports centers, they absorb impact, prevent injuries, and provide a cushioned surface. For playgrounds, rubber tiles offer a safe, shock-absorbing surface that reduces the risk of injuries from falls. At home, they are popular in basements, kitchens, and playrooms because they are water resistant and easy to clean and also highly durable. The market for rubber flooring tiles is growing rapidly, driven by increased construction activities and a rising demand for eco-friendly materials. One key trend is the shift towards using recycled rubber tiles made from repurposed materials as sustainability becomes more important to consumers. There are also growing demand for customization, with more people seeking personalized options in color, size, and pattern to suit their specific needs. Technological advancements are further enhancing these products, offering features like higher slip resistance, better sound insulation, and improved durability, making rubber flooring tiles even more appealing across various applications. For the product formulation, we use natural rubber and ethylene propylene dyed in monomer are the primary elastomers used in rubber flooring tiles, offering excellent elasticity, durability, and weather resistance. Fillers like calcium carbonate, clay, and zeolites are added to increase volume and enhance the mechanical properties of the tiles. Zinc oxide and stearic acid serve as activators in the vulcanization process, which is crucial for setting the rubber's final structure. Anti-lux and wing-stay L are included to protect the rubber from degradation over time. Pigments such as titanium dioxide not only provide color but also offer UV protection. Rubber oil is used to improve the material's flexibility and ease of processing. Finally, TBBS, which is ethers butyl to benzoyl sulfonamide and sulfur are key components in the vulcanization process, controlling the final properties of the rubber, such as hardness and elasticity.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Siti Farah Aleya and I will talk about the compounding method and fabrication method. Compounding is a process of adding chemical into the latex. In this compounding process, various additives are used to modify the properties of the rubber. These include the fillers, such as carbon, black or silica to enhance strength and durability. Then we use plasticizers. This is to improve flexibility and processability. Next is vulcanizing agents, like sulfur, which cross-links the rubber molecules during the curing. Next one is the accelerators. This is to speed up the vulcanization process. And we use antioxidants to prevent degradation due to the oxidation. And lastly, we use colorants to achieve the desired color of the tiles. Next is the mixing. In this process, we use initial mixing, which is Banbury mixer, and the process is rubber and additives are mixed in a Banbury mixer, which consists of a closed chamber with rotating blades rotors that knead the material. This purpose is to ensure that the additives are uniformly dispersed throughout the rubber, creating a homogeneous compound. The temperature is carefully controlled to prevent overheating and degradation of the rubber. Then the further processing, which is to roll mill. This process, after the initial mixing, the compound is transferred to a two-roll mill where it is further mixed and refined. The compound is passed through the rollers to achieve a uniform texture and desired thickness. This purpose is to provide better control over the final consistency and surface finish of the rubber. And the compounding adjustment, which is quality control, the samples of the compound are tested for various properties such as viscosity, hardness, and dispersion to ensure they meet specification. And the adjustment, if necessary, additional additives or adjustments are made to achieve the desired performance characteristic. Next is fabrication methods. Fabrication method for rubber flooring tiles typically follow the compounding process and are designed, shape, and finish the rubber material into the final product. The key fabrication methods employed in producing rubber flooring tiles include the compression molding, which is the rubber compounds are placed into a mold cavity and then the mold is closed and subjected to heat and pressure. The heat causes the rubber to vulcanize or cure, solidifying the material into the shape of the mold. This application is ideal for producing tire with specific design or patterns, as well as for application where uniform thickness and density are important. The second one is injection molding. The rubber compound is heated and injected into a mold cavity under high pressure. This method allows for intricate designs and high precision in the final product. The application is suitable for producing tires with complex shapes or detailed patterns, often used for high volume production where consistency and accuracy are crucial. The third one is extrusion. The rubber compound is fed through an extruder which shapes the material into a continuous profile that is then cut into tires. This method can produce uniform thickness and surface texture. The application for this is it is used for creating long strips or sheets of rubber that are subsequently cut into tires. It is good for high volume production and creating tires with consistent dimensions. The next one is calendering. The process, the rubber compound is passed through a series of rollers to form thin, even sheets. These sheets are then cut into tires. This application is useful for producing large quantities for uniform tires, and this method allows for precise control over thickness and surface texture. The third one is extrusion. The rubber compound is fed through an extruder which shapes the material into a continuous profile that is then cut into tires. This method can produce uniform thickness and surface texture. The application for this is it is used for creating long strips or sheets of rubber that are subsequently cut into tires. It is good for high volume production and creating tires with consistent dimensions. The next one is calendering. The process, the rubber compound is passed through a series of rollers to form thin, even sheets. These sheets are then cut into tires. This application is useful for producing large quantities for uniform tires, and this method allows for precise control over thickness and surface texture. The fifth one is cold pressing. The rubber compounds are placed into the molds and pressed at room temperature or slightly elevated temperature. This method does not involve the heating and curing typical of other processes, but still shapes the material. The application of this it is often used for tires requiring specific surface finishes or when heat-sensitive additives are involved. The last one is rotational molding. The rubber compounds are heated and then rotated in a mold, allowing the material to evenly coat the interior surfaces of the mold. This method is less common for rubber tires but can be used for specialty applications. The application is it is ideal for creating a hollow or complex shape where uniform thickness and strength are required.
Now I'm going to talk about vulcanization method. So, vulcanization is a crucial process in the production of rubber products, enhancing their durability, elasticity, and heat resistance. So, there is three types of vulcanization for this rubber flooring tiles product. So, the first one is injection vulcanization. The rubber compound is formed into a heat mold under high pressure. Then, the mold forms the rubber into tiles and heat initiates the vulcanization procedure. The second one is autoclave vulcanization. The process is rubber tiles are put in an autoclave, which is a higher pressure steam chamber and exposed to high temperatures and pressures. The steam speeds up the fermentation process by encouraging rubber molecules to cross-link together. And the last one is radiation vulcanization. So this type of vulcanization is when rubber molecules are cross-linked using high-energy radiation, such as gamma rays or electron beams. This approach does not use heat, therefore it is appropriate for heat-sensitive materials. Now I want to talk about the current issues related to our product. So the first one is environmental impact, which is rubber flooring manufacturer frequently uses synthetic rubbers generated from petrochemicals, which contribute to environmental issues such as resource depletion and pollution. So the second one is chemical emission. Some rubber flooring materials release volatile organic compounds, VOC, which can degrade indoor air quality. This is especially problematic in interior contexts, which long-term exposure to these substances can have a negative influence on health. And the last one is health and safety concerns. While rubber flooring is typically sleep resistant, incorrect installation and deterioration can limit its efficacy, risking heat and fall incidents. So the last part is about potential in entrepreneurship. The first one is cost-effective manufacturing. Invest in new manufacturing technologies or processes that reduce production costs and enhance efficiency. Set up localized production facilities to reduce shipping costs and increase response time. So the second one is sustainable products. Create flooring tiles using recycled rubber or other sustainable resources to suit the rising demand for environmentally friendly products. And explore innovative materials that offer biodegradability or reduce environmental impact. And the last one is health and safety innovation, which is focused on producing flooring with low volatile organic compound (VOC) emissions to enhance indoor air quality.